this evening. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Carpenter is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted into center field. Happ is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a little blooper to center for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ball one. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was
a swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And there's ball one. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Jose Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Martinez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in, Jed Jerko. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will. Striding in, Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Right side. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, number 39, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Oh, and there's the good curveball. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Russell, a native Floridian. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Two pitch just missed.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off the ball.
So he got him swinging. Yadier Molina becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count over.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The next hub up, Tyler Chatwood, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler Chatwood goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball foul. Happ is off at first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Colton Wong. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he struck him out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Rizzo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Drilled to the right side. There's one. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in now, number 39 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Greg Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The next 3-2 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Tyson Ross is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's got a 3 for 5 line. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Tyler Chatwood. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5.
Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Off and running is Hayward. The 2-1. Popped him up. Carpenter has room in foul territory. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Randy Rosario gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Happ waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there. And it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The count now at 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Stepping into the box. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jumps off the page at me. Found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Colton Wong. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Harrison Bader. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Bader. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Randy Rosario. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Brandon Kinsler is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Francisco Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. A handful of plate appearances, and he's got number 34. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Here's a high pop-up. Zobrist calls for it. He's got it one away. Ready now, Yadier Molina. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So a big spot here. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Line drive to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bud Norris takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning. Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and the wind is still
hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A ball and no strikes. Hard ground ball to third. There is Jerko on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pedro Strop takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Strop features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Jerko leads off first with 1 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colton Wong goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is